Okay, I have my flashcards I wrote down. My notes. My audience. Her mother. Okay. Well, hello everyone. My name is Amari Anderson, and today I will be talking to you all about the death penalty. Well, according to Daily News by Elizabeth, others feel as if the death penalty make us, the federal government, murderers because they are doing the executing. Well, me, I beg to differ. The reason why I beg to differ is because I feel as though, as harsh and cruel as it may seem, the death penalty is needed for some. Okay, well, let's talk. I say the death penalty is needed for some because, first off, it dissuades others from doing serious crimes. And I say it dissuades others from doing serious crimes because, say for example, if someone was to be murdered in jail, or for example executed in jail, a friend might say, oh, well, if they was executed, I don't want to be like them, so I don't want to do the crime that they committed, so I won't have to go through that process. Okay, that's a prime example of dissuading others from doing serious crimes. The second off, make sure that criminals don't strike again. That's another example. It makes sure criminals don't strike again. If you see someone in the same position, if you see someone that has got executed, why would you do the same crime to get executed? It don't make sense. Next is the belief that someone who has taken the life of another doesn't deserve to live. Some families actually do believe this. Okay, for example, if you had a family member that has been murdered, or a rape victim that has died, how would you feel? How would you feel if they died from someone taking their life, whether it was raping or killing, or murdering? How would you feel? Would you want that person to live? I don't think so. You want revenge. You want them to be murdered. You want them to be treated as they treat the victim, right? That's just naturally. Why should the killer live when the victim, they had no choice? Okay. So now the question is why? I have a display image right here, and the criminal, it says, wait, I don't feel like I had a fair trial. But then the government goes to say, now you know how it feels. Okay. So I have some statistics over here as well. It reads, it's the gender, the racial difference in opinions about the death penalty. And all the totals, men, women, races from white, black, Hispanic, the 18 to 29 from the 65 plus, everyone agrees, everyone is in favor of the death penalty. Now we ask the question, why? Okay, well, I have three main points down here. Why is the death penalty beneficial? First off, everyone isn't mentally able to grasp the proper emotions to live safely amongst others, and everyone just doesn't change. Okay, the first main point I made was tax money is used heavily on prisons and all of the necessities. Okay, well, let's say if the less money spent on prisons can be used for other things, such as government necessities. The second one, you don't have to believe me. You can look it up at the PewResearch.news of the facts. The second one, some offenders find it hard to stop offending. They do. And that's proven fact. For example, a sex offender is put into jail and is released from jail and continue to commit the crime. Why? Why is he released? And also, according to a report conducted by the Washington State Institute for Public Policy, some first-time sex offenders get sentenced to less than 3 years in jail, and some even get probation. So, someone that raped a victim, tortured them, it doesn't matter if it's their first time or not. That maybe that first time getting caught, you give them 2 years in jail or maybe probation. different ages, different races, men or women, they favor the death penalty. The death penalty, it diminishes crimes. It reserves resources, and also it serves justice to victim families and victims. Okay. This chart is proven by the Pew. I have got this from the Pew Research under the Facts Tank News as well. So you all can look this up. And that's it. The death penalty. The death penalty is needed for some. It's proven fact. It's here. The visual is here. It's needed. In fact, I also want to thank you all for listening.